It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
It's the Bob and Tom Show. November 12, 2020.
It's a great day.
The year marches on, right on, overall, on the top of all of us. Hi, Tom.
Chick.
Hello, Christy.
Hi, Chick.
I said hello, Christy.
I said hello, Chick.
I didn't know if you could hear me over your pants. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Chick.
Nobody can see my pants.
I can't see her. Whoa. They're loud. Those are like a lot going on there. Now, camo. I'm not sure what you're camouflaging from. Something gray and white.
This is from the jigsaw puzzle pattern. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Chick.
Ace.
Chick.
Willie.
More Chick.
And here's Tom.
Thank you very much.
Right back at it.
Pat, if we put you in just the right suit right now with your hair slicked back like that, you look like a Don.
Oh.
Except for the glasses. The
I
glasses.
think I could lose the glasses.
Don don't wear glasses.
The glasses, the glasses have that CVS $1 a pair look.
Oh, they're 50 cents.
You had a really, didn't you have a really nice pair of readers at one point? And
I had fancy Ray-Ban readers.
Yeah, Ray-Ban readers. Those are nice.
Somebody left them on my table.
Yeah, they stopped selling those, apparently, yeah.
Those are very nice.
You can buy your own pair is what I'm saying.
You haven't seen my finances.
No, Pat, seriously, with the hair slicked back like that, you really have that look.
For an Irish guy, it's not bad, yeah.
Oh, there's that movie about the Irishman and the mob, the Irishman.
You come to me on the day of my son's karate lesson. The
Yeah,
stakes aren't as high.
You come to me when the bar's still open?
Subtle differences, yeah.
We have some music coming up from Pat, and that was our first Veterans Day request. I know Veterans Day officially yesterday, but every day should be Veterans Day, and we're going to squeeze in some more of these requests. Boy, we had some great ones. Yesterday we had something so obscure I'd forgotten we did it, but boy, was it terrific.
Generation X-Lax?
Yeah, the X-Lax tribute, Generation X-Lax. I'd forgotten how funny that was. But we'll squeeze a bunch of stuff in today. As we navigate the world of sports and news. I'm guessing relatively light sports day. I know, obviously, Thursday night football tonight. Masters teeing off today. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, there you go. Christy?
Thanks.
Oh, I was you are correct. Those are the teasers.
Colts and the Titans tonight in Tennessee.
There's some big NHL thing going on.
Racky tap.
Do you follow that, Josh?
We had some games canceled. Got some more games canceled. Booger Mayfield back on the field.
Nice.
He's come out of COVID.
Good. Well.
We had the Cy Young Award winners announced. We'll have all that.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Very good. Christy.
And we might talk with Ed Ogeron later this morning. We're going to talk with him about
we did have some
college football. If they're going to start canceling games, they just go ahead and give it to LSU is what I say. I don't understand.
Well, college, I
don't want to give a damn.
Language coach.
Even we're the sickest team on the planet. We're still winning games. So I don't understand what the hell
Coach,
problem is.
when one of your players...
Hey, what are you, like 6'2", about 220,
I'm about 6'2", 220. Yeah, I can play.
Yeah, you're damn right you can. We'll get you right into shape.
Oh, thank you. I used to be a right
Take a lap right now. I like that. Oh, look at him move. Yeah, he's the best. Put a tiger right on the side of your head. That's right.
Tiger on your head.
I've lost my place.
I can't help but notice we have holiday cups already from Starbucks.
Huh? Where?
Oh, yeah. That's. I didn't.
Well, I mean,
what is going on?
Starbucks, they are the smartest people on the planet. They know that we're all Christmasing early this year. And
I guess.
They've got their finger on the pulse.
Yeah, it's a losing fight, I think. Let's let Christmas happen early.
I lost it with myself.
Yeah.
Oh, did you put your tree up already?
No, I was in the car yesterday. My 7-year-old and I were driving around, and I was explaining to her why the Bruce Springsteen version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town is the greatest version of all time.
Let me get a 20. How old is she again?
7.
Okay. All right.
Well,
that is the most joyful Christmas song. I know, because Bruce, in his later years, has gotten a little bit dour. Philadelphia, death and awful.
That one song really changed your life.
Well, a lot of his stuff's a little bit depressing. Working and dying, and it's gray. But when he gets the joyful thing going, it's the best. Clarence, how is your saxophone? Oh, God, it's the best. But yeah, so
Clarence. Well, Clarence doesn't answer me.
Did Finn agree with you? Did she like the song? Did you play it for her?
Oh, yeah. For some reason, we've got on this Christmas thing. So she's already very excited about it.
Okay.
She seriously asked me yesterday out of nowhere, will the elf on a shelf be wearing a mask?
Oh, all right.
Right there, you got to go, okay, life is good.
Yeah, oh, yeah. She's very sweet.
Still into the elf on a shelf. So, in any event.
Stupid question if you ask me, Finley. Grow up.
Oh.
I'm just being a
missed
jerk.
Be careful. Okay, now.
Be careful.
Well, you don't want to hurt any little kids' feelings.
No.
I'm going to squeeze
toughen them
Can't
up.
wait for you to make that little mask.
Make them tough.
Oh, we already have them.
You have the
good.
little mask for the elf on the shelf?
Yeah, remember when this whole mask thing started? We had our cake lady.
Yeah, I know,
We had
but-
Amy make little masks for her American Girl dolls.
Right. But they have to be even smaller for the elf, don't they?
Yeah, the elf on the shelf is smaller than the American Girl.
Our elf is life size.
No
Of
kidding.
course.
I'm surprised you don't have somebody you met in a restaurant.
Sit there
Hired him
every day.
Hired him as your elf on the shelf. And
We got Oscar coming over. He's the elf on the shelf now.
Miguel, how are you? Miguel, how's the family?
Jeff, just sit there. Could you try to write a couple of hits water jokes while you're sitting there? Did I mention that Josh is at his base, his post, the IHateStevenSinger.com sidekick chair? There's a possibility we may have the I Hate Steven Singer singers in next week. We're going to be plotting something. It's
Keep them warm.
It's gotten a little complicated. It involves trucks and heaters.
I hope they just say no. I hope they go, no.
I would.
No.
Man, hell yeah.
You're out of your mind.
November.
Okay, fine.
I didn't have to be here? Oh, my Lord.
We could vote you off the island.
That's fine. Yeah. Let me know.
Okay.
Give me the results.
Okay.
Sweetening up your drink over there? We all hear it.
Yeah.
Just get a little closer to the mic.
My
We
God.
did that, we'd be asked to leave.
There it is.
That's a big sugar packet.
Well, what's that sound? Who's making that? Oh, it's me.
Papers?
Oh, yeah. What a jerk.
It's Al Jackson's fault. He got me thinking about coffee. So
And then I'm in the bathroom, the
Yeah.
toilet's flushing,
Yes.
and I hear him sneeze, the loudest sneeze I've ever heard.
It shook the windows.
Just going,
And it was wet.
just
Yes.
going everywhere.
It sounded like it felt amazing.
And you,
was very
you
good.
didn't have your mask on.
I whipped the mask off because you don't want to sneeze into the mask.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. That's why you wear
That's why you wear the mask, you idiot.
What in God's name do we do?
Josh had a story about this. When all this started, you're walking into Home Depot, right? And the guy next to you, and he takes the mask
God.
off. And what did you say to him?
I said, sneeze into the mask, and then something I can't say on the air.
Exactly.
And he looked at me and he gave me the finger.
Why do you think you wear it, you idiot?
No, but
God. You have reached the apex, the acme of stupidity.
Yeah, that's like a...
You
Congratulations.
put in new filters. You have freaking fans going everywhere.
UV
You
light.
keep the ice, the studio at ice cold, and then you do that.
I was by myself in the middle of nowhere in the building.
How long do those droplets last in the air?
That you tell us every
Yes,
7 seconds.
every day.
They're currently being circulated by the fan.
Yeah, blown into our mouths.
Chick's leaving.
No, he's not leaving. He's just going to adjust the thermostat.
You are nuts.
Josh, why'd you puke on the floor? If I threw up in the trash can, it'd mess it up.
Tom, I was literally 10 inches behind you.
That was Mark Knight. That was the great Mark Allison coming in to inform us.
Oh, my God. What a lunatic.
Sorry.
It sounded like a good sneeze, though.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere. I almost dropped the coffee.
Mini orgasm. Yeah, they're the best.
Wow. Anyway.
I almost dropped the coffee.
Yeah, you need a cigarette
I don't
after
want to
that?
sneeze in your mask. What the hell is it for then?
I love sneezing in my mask.
It's fun.
You ever burp into your mask and it comes back to haunt you?
I have.
It's really bad. Yeah.
That's awful.
No, I didn't realize Mark was right behind me. I ducked down.
You don't realize the
I
things you
ducked
don't
down.
realize.
Do you guys do this? Sometimes I'll pass my dad in the hallway in this building, and he's going around the corner, and he's holding a coffee, he's looking at a phone, coming in fast, and I just have to go, it's William, your son, I'm right here. I'm 10 feet in front of you, 8 feet in front. I'm right here now. I'm here, Dad. Dad, I'm right here.
Okay, sorry.
You know what you do to me it's strangely insulting. I get what you're doing, but every time it happens, when I walk past him and he's holding a coffee, he covers his coffee with his hand.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm Pigpen from the Peanuts.
What a filthy person. Look at this filthy stranger coming at me.
That's absolutely true.
I know.
And I'm wearing a mask and everything.
It doesn't matter. Your body's exuding poison.
You are the weirdest person that we all know. Does that tell you anything?
You've been talking to Kelly?
I love it.
Let's go. Let's go.
We were here before Kelly, okay?
Yeah.
You've been weird a long time, brother.
Well, she heard your idea about calling in. She's maybe on board. Maybe a terrible idea. Let's see.
Oh, I think it'd be a great idea.
Oh, I'd love that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's tough enough getting
Kelly's
through 20.
Corner. We could call
It's hard enough getting through 2020 without everybody getting involved.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, that's the thing about being in love. You have to involve somebody else. That's the worst, right?
Well, not in the. Tom does take it worse than any of us. He doesn't need that phone call in the morning.
Well, I mean, just where do you draw the line? You know, one day Kelly's calling in, and then the next day, probably one of your kids is, oh, sorry, never mind. Keep my mouth shut. Good to see you, Dad. Fun day at work.
I'm glad to have you here.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I did too.
I
That's
didn't
why
know
I just
Helter
asked.
Skelter was a ride until last year.
Yeah.
But it just to be trying to do a tribute to Charles Manson on your face.
Well, you know what?
Here's a guy that I guarantee doesn't have a job with health care benefits.
No.
I'm just guessing.
And also, if you're going to get a Beatles song tattooed in your face, get something nice. Get I Want to Hold Your Hand, you know? That way everyone knows that you're a
Come
sweet
together,
guy.
something
Yeah, come
sweet.
together.
That
Right on my
is
forehead.
nice. Yeah, something
that is nice.
sweet. Shut up.
Hey, there's the guy with the glass onion on his face. No, the song title. What a stupid idiot. Well, they couldn't get Hitler Schmittler, so you got Helter Skelter.
I guess you could get Hitler Schmidt.
I'm sure.
It's disgusting.
Once again, you
It is
seem
disgusting.
unreasonably
Why are we
upset at
why
this.
are we tolerant of this?
We shouldn't be.
This guy.
Why are we talking about it? You brought it up.
You should always
In fact, if
be-
you see him on the street, you're a dirtbag and walk away. Yeah.
You should always
He's a
be
terrible person.
tolerant, I think. Don't you think?
So I'm
Tolerance?
assuming
No?
this guy isn't a cardiologist or a.
Tolerance, Josh. Tolerance.
Yes, you certainly wrote the book on that.
Because I'm tolerant of everyone in this room, except
All of us.
I'm also somewhat skeptical that this guy claims these are Charles Manson's ashes.
Right.
Well, there
How
was
do
a
you-
big controversy about that, remember? I could go back and look up the story, but I don't have the energy.
Cadre of idiots trying to get them.
Yeah, it's just a shame Manson can only die once.
Yeah, are we out of napalm? What a stupid thing to do. I'm sorry. I'm good.
I think I
Didn't
might
I
throw
see-
a rock at this man if I see him.
Didn't I see the house where the LaBiancas, is that the name?
We're murdered.
Well, yeah, is up for sale right now in L.A. I'm pretty sure I saw that yesterday.
Oh, how many bathrooms?
I don't know, Willie.
I hope there's new carpet.
Actually, Christy, you said something yesterday that made me, I forgot to mention it. We had the story, I'll dig it up, the story about the Irish surfer.
Yeah?
It was it's a really cool story. This guy is a world-class athlete. He's a surfer as well, but he's what was the name of the? He's part of like the Red Bull team, I think.
Yeah, and he surfed 60-foot wave in Ireland.
Yes, but the story that let me see if I can. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this guy says that he lives 9 miles away from the sea.
Right, and I said, "There's no way he's."
His name is.
how far from DeLand?
Several thousand miles, but thank you. 26 years old. His name is Connor McGuire. Here's the quote. I could hear the deep bass from the ocean rolling through my house. The sound was echoing through the walls.
Non-story.
I knew we were in for something special. I could hear the sea 9 miles away.
There's no way.
I can see the surf leprechaun, Christy.
No way.
Doesn't that sound like something a realtor would say?
John.
Yeah?
Hey, we got this nice property. By the way, you can hear the sea.
It's 9 miles away.
In the
but you
event
can
that
hear
there's
it.
a typhoon.
This is ocean adjacent, is what we like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't 9 blocks and it's just a
no,
misprint?
it says 9 miles.
Are Australian miles like 10 feet or
well,
something?
this is Ireland.
It's Ireland.
Oh, Ireland, yeah.
That'd be your
They're the
clicks,
same.
right? Kilometers?
The same. Anyway,
I mean, it depends on the sound. I'm at a physics website, and it's saying that you can hear things from many, many miles away. Sometimes.
when the waves are hitting the shore.
This one happens to be a nuclear explosion, but you.
Depends on the atmosphere and the moisture in the air.
Right.
The sun rose twice that day.
That's exactly right, my friends.
Okay.
July 16th, 1945.
Okay. So anyway, Helter Skelter. Have you seen a picture of this guy?
No, and I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
No, he's got to be awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
I bet that's not his only tattoo either.
Well, that's I don't care about that. It's just that on your face, that's a bold move.
You know, Dick and I, we made our own tattoos. We got us some barbed wire, and we sharpened it down and then dipper in the ink, and then I did Dicky Dick right above his ass crack.
That's right. I had to kill a porcupine. He took some of the quills and heat them up.
That's the only way to get a tattoo.
You know, we were requested to speak today, Chick, by Lieutenant Colonel of the Army, 32 years.
The Dicky Dick brothers?
Oh, yeah. Ed, he said he wanted to hear the Dicky Bros.
The Dicky brothers. All right.
I bet he does it now.
We're famous. We're famous, Dicky Dick.
Dicky Dick, what is the tattoo above your gluteal cleft?
Well, that's my mama there. She's, she always said,
hang on just a second, Mr. Knowles. It's our business, none of yours.
That's right. Mama always said I had a cute tush.
Dicky, what's your name? Daryl Dick? What is
his name's Dick Dick. That's Dicky Dick.
Okay, Dick Dick. What is the
Ricky,
tattoo above your
Ricky Dick? Is it Ricky Dick?
That's right.
Oh, Ricky Dick.
I gotta remember this.
Ricky Dick.
Go ahead, boy.
Dicky Dick.
Ricky Dick.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What is it, boy?
What is the tattoo above your gluteal cleft?
Mine?
Yes.
Well, that's up. You remember the from Nightmare on Halloween that Timmy Burton song? It's that big skinny guy with the big fat
ass. Jack Skellington.
That's right. It's my two favorite movies.
That's right.
Nightmare on Christmas and the Karate Kid. He's in the crane pose.
Look at him there.
Right above.
Here, I'll show it to you.
Right above the dirt button there.
That's right.
Okay, how tall?
His right foot's in my ass crack.
How tall? Oh, so it's how many inches is it?
Like 8 inches.
Oh,
9
wow.
inches.
So
I have an exceptionally long ass crack.
Yeah, if he spreads his cheeks, the piles look like rocks on the sand.
I told you that in confidence.
Well, your lieutenant friend will be.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's mad.
He's mad.
This is not going the way you expected.
No, not at all. I do have a windbag.
Oh, good.
If you'd like to get back to our discussion about the James Bond.
That is his name, Jack Skillings.
James Bond gun. The P-38 was the military model designed to replace the Luger. The PP was the civilian model, and the PPK was the police model. James Bond used the PPK.
Certainly, okay.
Thank you very much, Windbag Michael.
Wow. Had he existed, yes, he would have used all those guns instead of make-believe.
I think Ian Fleming was involved in British intelligence, and I'm sure that why am I arguing with Dicky Rick?
It's a Ricky.
Don't you listen to him there,
Go ahead. Get nice and comfortable.
Go ahead.
Because you're going to have to fall asleep at some point.
Yeah. Shied away.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. It's great to be here. This is the 12th of November, 2020. Got a very special, unusual request here. It's going to be live, so get ready.
Oh, boy.
Josh?
Yes?
Do some deep breathing. Get yourself ready.
Oh.
There's Ace. There's Chick. Josh is, of course, at the IHateStevenSinger.com sidekick desk and chair. There's Christy Lee. I'm Tom. That's Willie G and Patty G. Hey, Pat. Hey. Good stuff this morning. Now, Josh, we're trying to do as many veterans as requests as we can. This is kind of an unusual one. It's a request for a story. Once again, United States Marine Corps. From James, wants to hear the Josh Arnold lobby of the hotel in New Orleans story.
Oh, my goodness.
He says, P.S. Tell Chick I said, how about you?
Oh.
Houston.
Well, how about that?
You can do a little version.
Sure, a great time in New Orleans was had by a buddy of mine and I, and just a weekend of wonderful food and booze and
and booze, nothing better.
Yes, and by the end of it, I wasn't feeling too well, and I was checking out of my hotel. I checked out. I went outside, and my stomach let me know that I had checked out a little too soon. This was an emergency. Yeah, I had to really use the restroom.
Older hotel, right?
Oh yes, very beautiful, but very old. And I walk in back into I go up to the front desk and say, "Hey, I just checked out. Is there any way I can get back up into my room for a second?" And she goes, "No." And I go, "Well, is there a restroom here in the lobby?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's that door across the lobby, and a very busy lobby, people checking in and out." And I walk across and I open the door, and it's just a one-seater, which is fine. It's all I need. So I go in and I sit down, and the door of the bathroom will not
latch.
Like it won't close. It's stuck. Like it's stuck open. Like the carpet is too thick or something.
Oh, the humidity in New Orleans, I'm sure.
Oh, sure.
The door
so finally,
expanded.
I grab the door and just slam it. Like I just pull it shut, but the lock is broken.
Gotcha.
So I have to sit on the toilet and reach up and kind of hold the doorknob in case somebody tries to turn it.
Right.
So things start happening. It's bad. It's not a pleasant experience at all. It's really...
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need that.
And you're facing the door. The door's
Absolutely.
right there in front of your face.
Yes. And I hear a knock. And I say, I'm in here. And then the door swings open. It rips out of my hands.
Welcome to the lobby.
Yes. And standing there is a man of about 80 years old. And he looks at me and goes, ugh. And I look at him and go, ah! And he goes, I'm sorry. I go, it's okay. Just close the door. And he goes to close the door, but it's stuck. And he's like pulling on it with his old osteoporotic, if that's a word, bones. And I'm like, please close it. He goes, I can't. I go, close it. And he finally lets go of the doorknob, looks at me, and puts his hands in the air and goes, I'm sorry. And just starts backing away.
Wouldn't somebody help you in the
So now you are poised, sitting in the toilet.
Yes, yeah. And I go, no! And he goes, I'm sorry. Like he's leaving me wounded on the battlefield. So he just sort of disappears. And now I'm facing a busy lobby. I can see everybody, which means they can see me. So I had to kind of get up and cover myself sort of. And because I still had business to take care of.
I cannot believe somebody didn't help you that was in the lobby.
Oh,
I can. They were all too busy trying to get their camera phones to work.
I remember looking a woman in this pantsuit in the eyes. I looked her in the eyes.
Hey, you want some of this, honey?
It was awesome.
Saw right into your soul.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.